I don't see people who hate me as my enemies. I won a lot of friends among my enemies doing that. Hello Uplifers, I am so happy that we meet again. I hope that you are doing just fine. If you don't, perhaps this video will be helpful for you. Today we're gonna talk about love that heals what hatred destroys. Life sometimes carries us through storms of conflicts, resentments, and deep ache. Hate, in all its forms, from silent contempt to violent revenge, destroys relationships, souls, and communities. It is like a poison that spreads slowly but surely, leaving behind a barren landscape. And yet, there is a silent but amazingly powerful force that can restore what hatred has shattered: love. Hate has a destructive power that is extended beyond relationships. It also permeates the very person who harbors it. The philosopher Friedrich Nietzsche said, "Beware that when fighting monsters, you yourself do not become a monster." Hatred entraps us in resentment, make us turn a blind eye to the beauty of life, and creates a distance between ourselves and others. On a relational level, hatred burns bridges between people, turning friendships into enemies and united families into a battleground of a cold war. It is fed by unforgiveness and perpetuates a cycle of pain where nobody is a real winner. Love, on the other hand, holds a subtle but irresistible power. Unlike hatred, which consumes and destroys, love builds and heals. Relationship psychology highlights that authentic affection reduces anxiety, fosters empathy, and improves mental health. But love is not just a pleasant feeling, it is a dynamic decision. Loving someone who hurt you doesn't mean condoning their mistakes. It means refusing to let evil define the relationship. Love holds the courage to rebuild what hatred has destroyed. Jesus Christ, through his command to love even our enemies, offers us a far-reaching lesson. We ought to love not only those who treat us well, for love is a revolutionary force capable of disarming hatred. How could love ever repair what hatred has destroyed, you might ask? Through forgiveness, empathy, sacrifice, and consistent kindness. Love not only repairs what hatred has destroyed, but it also holds the power to transform hatred itself. In the presence of authentic love, hatred is dissipated. History offers several remarkable examples. Nelson Mandela, for instance, has shown that forgiveness and reconciliation could heal a whole nation divided by apartheid. If you want to change yourself or you want to change the world around you, just simply choose love. Hate is a choice, and so is love. Choosing to love in a wounded world may seem as a sign of naivety or weakness, but in reality, it is the greatest proof of strength and courage. Love restores what hatred has destroyed because it's not only healing wounds, but it can reshape relationships and souls as well. Where hatred has torn everything apart, love can build something even more beautiful and long-lasting. All we need is the courage to choose love day by day. Do you want to know what love means to me? To like, to share, and to subscribe. I was kidding. I love you even if you don't do this, but it's very helpful for me to do it. Love.
Your favorite subject?
My favorite subject. Love truly changed me, We are not changed by force, only by love.
How can you love someone that really annoys you?
Well, in my philosophy of being, hatred is not about you. If someone hates you, it's not about you. So this is a great principle to start. People who are hurt, they tend to hurt others. They are hurting others. So hate or hatred is type of the pain they feel in their souls. So for a long time now, I don't see people who hate me as my enemies. I oftentimes ask them, what can I do for you? Because, for some people, hate is a language. So this is the way they speak to you. So I'm interested, if they are interested, to teach them my language. So it's not a wise thing to rebuke them and to, throw stones at them, but to call him, to have a dialogue, to have a round table discussion. And in my experience, I've won a lot of friends among my enemies doing that. This is not something new. Jesus told us to do it, and it works all the time.